Yes.
All right. Well, once upon a time, there was a prince who lived in a beautiful castle. But although this prince had everything he could ever want, he was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. One day, an enchantress saw this and decided to place a spell on the prince, transforming him into a beast and enchanting all those who lived in the castle. The enchantress hoped to teach the beast a lesson, that beauty was found within. If he could learn to love and earn another's love in return, the spell would be broken. But the beast was ashamed. When he hid away in his castle with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world, over time he believed that no one could ever love him. In a nearby village, lived a girl named Belle.
That's
me.
you.
That's right. And every morning I'd visit the bookshop because I love to read. It's my favorite pastime because when you read, you get to visit far-off places, to learn new things, and go on adventures. Do you have a favorite storybook you're reading right now, Josh?
Well,
I know it must be difficult to
It's
choose.
hard to pick one. There's so many wonderful stories out there, don't you think?
yeah.
Well, I live with my papa in the village, and he also loves to read. In fact, he's a genius, an inventor who's always building new machines.
Yes.
But you see, in my village, Josh, Papa and I didn't really fit in. Everyone thought we were odd, just because we were different. Now, the handsomest man in town was a hunter named, do you remember his name?
Gaston.
Oh, that's right.
Flex our muscles.
And he
Ooh,
was
very
always
strong.
walking around the village flexing his muscles and trying to get me to marry him. But, what do you think, Josh?
No.
That's right. I don't think he's the right man for me. Well, one day my papa decided to hitch up a horse for leap and set off to the fair with his latest invention. Oh, well done. It sounds like he's right outside. But on the way to the fair, my papa got lost in the woods, and the winter wind whistled through the trees.
Let's hear the wind, ready?
It's getting colder in here. And a pack of hungry wolves howled in the night.
Ow!
Well, Philippe got scared and ran off, and poor Papa was all alone and afraid. He stumbled through the woods until he found a castle, and he went inside where it was safe and warm. But what my Papa didn't know was that this castle belonged to the beast. And the beast was not happy my Papa was there. In fact, he was so angry he locked my Papa in a tower. When Philippe came home without Papa, I knew something was wrong. So I hurried off into the woods to find him. I called out his name. I said, Papa. Oh, Papa. Josh, do you think you can help me call for my Papa?
Sure.
Let's
Ready?
hope Belle.
Papa. Oh, Papa. But he was nowhere to be found. I stumbled upon a castle, so I went inside and I searched for Papa. And I found him shivering in a tower, when suddenly, out of the shadows, the beast appeared and roared.
Roar!
What a ferocious roar. Well, it frightened me, but I begged him to let my Papa go. He refused. I offered to take Papa's place. Papa was set free, but I had promised to stay in the castle forever. The beast showed me to my room, but he locked me away inside. So, later that night, I decided to sneak out and have a look around. And that's when I made my new friends, Cogsworth the clock.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Very timely, Josh. Oh, we can't forget about Lumiere, our
Lumiere.
candelabra.
Wee wee.
Wee wee.
How dashing. And Mrs. Potts and her son Jim.
Hi, Belle.
Hi, Belle.
Why, bonjour, everyone. Well, my new friends welcomed me to the castle with a delicious meal full of music and fun. And after dinner, I decided to have a look around. It was my first time in an enchanted castle, and I've never been anywhere so magical before. It was like something right out of a storybook. And when I was exploring, I came upon the West Wing, which Beast had said was forbidden.
Yeah.
Do you think we should have a look inside?
Yeah.
Well, I knew I wasn't supposed to, but I was so curious. And when I went inside, I found a beautiful glowing rose. And as I reached out to touch it, suddenly the beast appeared and roared.
Roar!
Well, this time it frightened me so much that I ran from the castle and into the woods, but I didn't make it very far before I was surrounded by wolves.
Let's hear the wolves, Josh.
Ow!
Well, I tried to fight all the wolves off, but there were just too many. Just then, he came to my rescue. He fought off all the wolves, but he was badly hurt.
Ouchie.
Well, I could have left him there, but he needed my help. So I brought him back to the castle and I tended his wounds. He had shown me kindness, so I thanked him for saving my life.
You are welcome.
Why, thank you. Well, after that, everything changed. there was something there that wasn't there before. And with the help of Cogsworth, Lumiere, and Mrs. Potts, Beast planned a special evening of dinner and dancing in the ballroom.
Yep.
Well, how about this, Devin? Would you all like to learn a little dance?
Ooh, would you like to, Josh?
Ooh.
Okay. All right, so Devin and I are going to put one foot in front of the other.
And then Josh, why don't you stand with your feet together? Can you put one hand in a fist, put it right above your heart, and put the other one behind your back?
Wonderful.
There we go.
And all good dances begin with a bow.
Can you bow? Belle. Perfect.
Wonderful. Would you like to dance with me, Josh?
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
So you're going to put one hand right here, and this hand's going to come out
Oh
right
my
here.
gosh.
Will you do a big twirl? Sure.
Oh,
Wonderful.
so
Can we finish with a big spin, Josh?
Sure.
Ready? Oh,
And then another bow.
Oh, bravo.
Very
Beautiful
dashing.
dancer you are. I think he's ready for the ball.
I think so.
Now, what happens next in your story?
Oh my, well, I guess we should continue. Let's sit back down. Well, after dinner, Beast asked if I was happy, and I said yes. Oh, but you see, I missed my papa terribly. With the help of Beast Magic Mirror, he showed me my papa, and we discovered that he was sick and lost in the woods again.
You must go to him.
Oh, I must. Well, and when Beast saw how much papa meant to me, he showed me compassion, and he did. He let me go.
Yep.
So I found my papa, and I brought him back home. But back at the village, Gaston would stop at nothing to get me to marry him. Oh my. Well, you know, he was looking a lot stronger, but I still don't think Gaston's the one for me.
No.
Well, when Gaston learned about Beast and noticed I cared for him, he led the villagers to the castle to hunt Beast down. Gaston attacked Beast and they fought on the roof of the tower. But eventually Beast overpowered Gaston and Gaston begged for mercy, so Beast decided to let him go. But as Beast turned to me, Gaston gravely injured him before falling from the tower. I rushed over to Beast. You came back, he said. At least I got to see you one last time. As I held Beast in my arms, I knew that I loved him. And when I told him, streams of light fell from the sky, and he was transformed back into a prince. The spell had been broken, and all the enchanted objects were human again.
Yay.
The castle was once again filled with light, life, and now love. And we all lived happily ever after. The end.
Yeah, you
Bravo.